Hello there, and welcome to the Fish Tank Barn. Back in August, I took down my summer tubs and reacclimated all of the fish, including some mystery fry, back into the fish barn. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's happened to all the fish that's coming back into the fish tank barn from the summer tubs. The first fish I'd like to talk about are my blue Panda guppies. After tubbing season, I moved these fish back into a 5-gallon tank in the fry rack where they are still living today. A few weeks ago, I noticed a few fry living in the tank as well, which obviously I'm pretty happy about. If you go back to tubbing season, these fish were living with some Xiphophorus nezahuacoyotl swordtails, and I found some mystery fry when summer tubbing season ended. I put the mystery fry in another 5-gallon tank in the fry rack, and I can now identify the mystery fry as belonging to the Panda guppies and not the swordtails. I'm pretty certain at this point that the guppies were spawning all along, and the fry were being eaten by the Nezi swords, who are notorious fry eaters. In the near future, I'll be combining the fry and the adults into a 20-gallon tank upstairs. I'd like to talk about one of the highlights of summer tubbing season, and that's the Zena Eyes Eey from Nayarit, which is the oldest Guppies species in the hobby. While I could not get them to spawn in the fish room, they did quite well in summer tubs and produced quite a few fry. The adults have acclimated quite nicely to a 40 breeder tank in the upstairs portion of the barn. And as expected, I've really not seen any additional fry since they've come back inside. We talked quite a bit about the fry in the last fish room tour video, but as you can see, the fry are doing quite well and have put on quite a bit of size. Being able to get some fry from these fish has been one of my highlights of 2024. This is definitely a fish I'll be putting outside again in future summer tubbing seasons. Like the Eyes Eey we just spoke about, my Vienna guppies were another fish that I struggled with spawning. During tubbing season, we had a bit of a frog outbreak, which I think hampered fry production during the summer. After tubbing season was over, I put the guppies in the fry rack to see if I could get some fry. A few weeks ago, I found a few small fry in one of the 5-gallon tanks. This prompted me to move the adult fish to a 20-gallon tank upstairs. I still have one of the females in a 5-gallon tank, hoping she'll drop some fry soon. I'm really looking forward to seeing the fry grow out, which I hope will kickstart this colony. In the future, I'll be looking to pull some additional gravid females as well to see if I can up my fry production. My Xiphophorus evelene had kind of an uneventful summer tubbing season. While the fish did fine, I really didn't see any fry. This has been the case since they've moved inside as well. For those of you not familiar with this fish, this is a wild-type platy species that is native to the state of Puebla in Mexico. Since coming inside, these fish have been a little bit reclusive, mostly hiding in the back of the tank. I'll have to do some work on this tank to provide some more cover so that the fish feel more comfortable to come out. If that doesn't work, I may add some guppies as dithers, which has worked well in the past. I really enjoyed the markings on these fish, and hopefully with some work, I can get some fry going. I hope that you enjoyed taking a look at all of my fish from summer tubbing season. If you missed my tubbing season this year, I'll go ahead and put a link to the summer tubbing video that I put out in August, where I took down all my tubs, as well as a playlist of all my tubbing videos. So as always, thank you for watching, stay safe, stay fishy, and I'll catch you on the next video.